We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello dear students, myself Dr. Damayanti Badka, Assistant Professor from Civil Engineering Department from SN Patel Institute of Technology and Research Center, going to deliver lecture on fixed beam from your subject Structural Analysis 1, having subject code of 3140603 of GTU syllabus for B4 semester Civil Engineering. So, at first, what is fixed beam? A fixed beam is also known as a built-in or a restrained or encased beam. In case of a fixed beam, the ends are constrained at the supports so that the slopes at the supports remain 0. When the beam is loaded, in order to satisfy this condition, restraining moments will be induced at each end. There will be 4 components at the ends: VA, MA, VB and NB. Means vertical force at end A, moment at end A, vertical force at B and moment at B. For vertical system of loading, only 2 conditions are available from static equilibrium. Sigma V is equal to 0 and sigma M is equal to 0. Means summation of all vertical forces will be 0 and summation of all the moments will be 0. Here we assume that no horizontal force. Hence, fixed beam is statically indeterminate to second degree. Now, what are the advantage and disadvantage of fixed beam? That question also asked in your previous GTU exam. So focus on that. A fixed beam has following advantages over a simply supported beam. So what are the advantages? The beam is stiffer, stronger and more stable. The slope at both the ends is 0. The fixing moments are developed at 2 ends whose effect is to reduce the maximum bending moment at the center of the beam. The deflection at the center is very much reduced. And now disadvantage. So what are the disadvantage of this beam? Both the ends of beam must be at the same level. If there is difference in level of 2 supports, extra stress is produced in the beam. Then stresses are produced in the beam due to change in temperature. The fixity of beam is reduced due to vibration. So now, first we will discuss shear force and bending moment diagram for a fixed beam carrying central point load. So I always tell you that we have to read the statement properly. Shear force and bending moment for fixed beam carrying central point load. So means we have one beam, it is a fixed beam and there will be one central point load. So using area moment method, first of all, assume the fixed beam as simply supported beam and draw bending moment diagram. This bending moment diagram is called mu diagram and it is also called free bending moment diagram. Now we have to draw bending moment diagram for a beam with only end moment MA and MB, means moments at both the ends. This bending moment diagram is called mu dash diagram. It is also called fixed bending moment diagram. So as per our statement was there, so you can see it's a fixed beam AB. You can see both supports are fixed as per problem statement, as per our theory statement, there was a central load W, central point load W, your span is L, so it is your load diagram for fixed beam. As we discussed, so as per that, what is that? We removed that fixed support and we make it as a simply supported beam. So here you can see simple support at end A and simple support at end B. Your W will be similar like that, means at center point load, means at L by 2 distance in middle. So it is your simply supported beam. So simply supported point load. So our bending moment diagram in triangle shape. Okay. And what will be the bending moment? WL by 4. It's a positive. Why? Due to load moment is positive. We can observe over here. So it is our mu diagram. Okay. Now another step is we have to consider there is no load, only end moments. So you can see it's a fixed beam, no load, only fixed end moment, moment at A and moment at B. Then you can see, you can tell beam subjected to end couples only. Then we have to draw mu dash diagram based on that moments. Okay, so moment at A and moment at B, no load, so your mu dash diagram will be rectangle. Okay, so fixed end moment MA and MB will be WL by 8. That we will prove in next slide. Area of mu diagram plus area of mu dash diagram is equal to 0. Therefore A plus A dash is equal to 0. So area of mu diagram A. So what our mu diagram? It is our mu diagram. It is triangle. So triangle area is 1/2 base into height. So your 1/2 base is L. Your height is WL by 4. So we can see that area of mu diagram is A is equal to 1/2 L into WL by 4. We will give its equation number 1. Area of mu dash diagram means area of which diagram? Only fixed end moment. Okay, there was one rectangle shape. It is your mu dash diagram. Okay, it is a rectangle. So what will be that? Your MA into your length. Okay, so we can see area of mu dash diagram is equal to A dash is equal to MA into L, and it is your equation number 2. So as per that, A plus A dash is equal to 0. So 1/2 into L into WL by 4 plus MA into L is equal to 0. We have to simplify that. What we will do? Your MA into L is equal to, that term we will take on opposite side. It will come in minus. So MA into L is equal to minus WL square by 8. These terms come from that term by simplifying these. So therefore here L will be cancelled. So MA will be minus WL by 8. Okay. Now for shear force diagram, what we have to do? We have to consider for simply supported beam. So for each reaction will be RA is equal to RB. Why? Because it is symmetry. Point load at mid span. Okay. So total load by 2. So our total load was W. So W by 2. So as per that, here our reaction W by 2. So we will draw the diagram of shear force. Here W by 2 in upward. So it is positive. There is no load between A to C. So it is straight line. There is a load W. So your W by 2 is here. So here also W by 2. So W by 2 it's a W load, but here it's negative. Okay. Then again no load between C to B. So it's a straight line, and here your diagram will be end, and it is W by 2 whatever reactions we have calculated. Okay. So shear force diagram we have drawn. Then we have to draw bending moment diagram. So that will the combination of area of mu diagram plus area of mu dash diagram. Okay, you can see your area of mu diagram. That red diagram is that triangle shape. It is your area of mu diagram. Then your rectangle. Okay, this is your area of mu dash diagram. So here we know that fixed end moment will be negative. that we calculated, and whatever moment we calculated for our mu diagram, it was WL by 4 that we have to mention. And here at that intersection, here we can say that point of contraflexion will be occur over that point, and at that point bending moment will be 0. So what is point of contraflexion in that case? So at point of contraflexion, moment will be 0. So let point of contraflexion occurs at distance x from A. You can see it is our fixed beam, W point load. Okay, our reaction W by 2 in at both the end, our moment at A. And what we are considering, that point of contraflexion occur at distance x from A support. It's your A end, it's your B end. So it is distance x from A. So moment at x is equal to 0. Therefore W by 2 into x minus WL by 8 is equal to 0. Okay. What was that WL by 8? It was our moment at A. Okay. Therefore W by 2 into x is equal to W by 8. W cancel, we will simplify that, so here 4 will be there. Therefore x is equal to L by 4. So what are the important points in that theories? Positive moments because of load in mu diagram. Okay, then fixed end moments will be negative. At point of contraflexion, moment is 0. Okay, so we have to go for shear force and bending moment diagram for fixed beam carrying UDL on entire span. Okay, so here you can see from that figure, our fixed beam is there, A end is fixed, B end is fixed. Okay, so it's a fixed beam on entire span, UDL is there, it's W kilonewton per meter. Okay, so it is our load diagram, fixed beam. So as per our steps, what we have to do, we have to make it as a simply supported beam. So we remove that fixed end and we make it a simply supported beam. Okay, so for that we have to draw mu diagram. So simply supported UDL, so our moment diagram will be in that parabola shape and it will be WL square by 8. Okay, so there is a question in your mind, how it is WL square by 8. So here I give simple simplification. What we know, the reaction of that, we know how to find the reaction. So it is reaction at each end in that simply supported beam. Okay, that beam I shown over here. So WL by 2 reaction at end. Okay, why WL by 2? Because it's a UDL and load is W. So as per that, reaction will be WL by 2 at both the end, and by simplifying that we will get the moment WL square by 8. So it is our mu diagram. Okay, that afterward we need area of mu diagram in our calculation. Okay, so area of mu diagram we have to find. So it is in that shape. So area will be like 2/3 of length into WL square by 8, means whatever moment we have. So we will simplify that. So we will get area of mu diagram WL cube by 12. Okay, that mu diagram, its area is 2/3 L into WL square by 8, means WL cube by 12. Now area of mu dash dia is equal to MA into L. In our previous theory you have seen that rectangle portion. Okay, rectangle portion was there because of that fixed end, no load was there in between the beam, and we have to consider only fixed end moment at A, fixed end moment at B, and based on that we have to prepare mu dash diagram. Okay, so in that mu dash diagram it was in rectangular shape. So whatever our moment will be there, multiply the distance. Okay, so as per that, area of mu dash diagram is MA into L. Now area of mu diagram plus area of mu dash diagram. So our area of mu diagram is WL cube by 12 and our area of mu dash diagram is MA into L. So if we will simplify that equation, then what we will get, MA is equal to minus WL square by 12. So in previous slide whatever I discussed, you can see over here, it is your fixed beam fixed end moment only, no load, beam subjected to end couples only. Couples means fixed end moments only. Okay, fine. Couples, it's a moment. Okay, so beam subjected to end couples only, no load in between. So your mu dash diagram will be like that rectangular shape. Okay, so your MA is minus WL square by 12. So due to symmetry, MA is equal to MB. So MA is equal to minus WL square by 12. It means MB is also is equal to minus WL square by 12. Fine. Now our interest to find shear force diagram. Okay. So here at first what we will do? We will do BM diagram, our final diagram. Okay. So how we will plot the diagram? Combination of mu diagram and mu dash diagram. So we have that mu diagram. Okay. Simply supported UDL was there. For that we draw mu diagram. So it is mu diagram. We have put value of moment WL square by 8 for that mu diagram. Then here we mention our figure of mu diagram. Okay, so what is the end moments? WL square by 12, WL square by 12, we know it's a fixed beam. So at fixed end moment it is a negative. That mu dash diagram, that upper portion in positive, and here no sign is there. Here point of contraflexure will be here. At that point of contraflexure will be occur. Okay, and here bending moment will be 0. So as for shear force diagram, each reaction RA is equal to RB, means total load by 2. So here UDL was there, therefore WL by 2. Okay, so it is our shear force diagram, right? So now we have to go for the examples based on our theories. Whatever theories we discussed, based on that we have to solve few examples. Similar type of examples asked in your GTU exam. So we have to focus and follow the steps. So a fixed beam of 5 meter span carries a central point load of 40 kN. Find out fixing moment and draw shear force bending moment diagram of the beam using area moment method. So whenever any problem is given, we have to find out given data and we have to ask a question that what we have to find. Okay, so beam of 5 meter span means beam length L is given, central point load W 40 kN is given. What we have to find? Fixing moments, then we have to draw shear force and bending moment diagram. Okay, so we have to follow the step. So first step, load diagram will be there. Okay, whatever our fixed beam will be there, we have to convert in a simply supported beam. So simply supported beam with central point load. So for that, moment will be moment calculation based on our step B will be moment is equal to WL by 4. Why? Because fixed beam of 5 meter span carrying central point load. Central point load is there. Okay, fixed beam but central point load. So your moment will be W into L by 4. Your W is given 40 into length is given 5 divided by 4. So your moment will be 50 kilonewton into meter. Okay, then you have to go for mu diagram, then fixed beam with fixing moments, then mu dash diagram, then bending moment diagram. So first of all, assume the beam as a simply supported beam and draw bending moment diagram, like draw mu diagram. Dear students, whatever steps A, B, C, D, E, F are concerned, so as per that you have to plot your diagram. So you have to keep that steps in your mind to solve problem easily. So here load diagram is that as per our problem statement, fixed beam is there, span 5 meter is there, central point load 40 kilonewton is there. So what we have to do? We have to make simply supported diagram. Okay, so our diagram is simply supported beam with central point load. You can see it is simply supported beam with central 40 kilonewton point load. Okay, So what will be mu diagram? For simply supported central point load, mu diagram will be triangle in shape. Okay, and what will be the moment? Moment will be WL by 4. Okay, so your W is 40, your length is 5 divided by 4. Your moment will be 50 kilonewton into meter. Then we have to go for fixed beam with fixing moments. So what we have to consider? We have to consider fixed beam only, but there isn't any load in between, and we have to consider only and moments. So we draw fixed beam, no load in between, here MA and here MB. Okay, then we have to go for mu dash diagram. So for that, no load is there and only and moments are there, so our mu dash diagram will be in rectangular shape. Okay, then we have to draw final diagram, means combination of your mu diagram and mu dash diagram. So your mu diagram is in triangle shape, we have put that triangle shape. Then mu dash diagram in rectangle shape, so we have draw our rectangle shape. Then here you can see that your moment at A and moment at B is 25. Okay, so that I will show you in next slide. So first of all, assume the beam as a simply supported beam and draw bending moment diagram. Okay, so draw mu diagram. So as per that, moment at C will be WL by 4, means 40 into 5 by 4, so it will be 50 kilonewton into meter. Okay, now area of mu dia plus area of mu dash dia is equal to 0. So what we have area of mu dia? It was triangle, means 1/2 base into height. So as per that, 1/2 into base means your length was 5 and your height means whatever moment is we got in mu diagram, so it was 50. Okay, so 1/2 5 into 50 plus your area of mu dash dia means your rectangle diagram mu dash. Okay, so in that moment at A, moment at B and no load in between, but span was 5 meters, so MA into 5 is equal to 0. So simple, we have to simplify this term. So MA into 5 is equal to, that term will go at that way, so minus 1/2 into 5 into 50. So MA will be minus 25 kilonewton into meter. MA is equal to MB. So MA is equal to minus 25. So MB is also equal to minus 25 kilonewton into meter. Okay. So now for shear force diagram, what we have to do? We need reactions. Okay. So each reaction is equal to RA is equal to RB is equal to total load divided by 2. Why? Because it's only central point load. So our total load 40 divided by 2 is equal to 20 kilonewton. Okay, here you can see simplified diagram that your beam is there, simple supports are there, reaction at A you have calculated, so it is 20 kilonewton. R is equal to RB, so at RB is also 20 kilonewton. Alright, and it is at mid central load, so your phi length is divided 2.5 meter, 2.5 meter, whatever moment we calculated at both the ends, so it is 25 kilonewton into meter, 25 kilonewton into meter given at end. And for that you have to draw shear force diagram. So that RA is 20, so here 20 in upper direction, no load in between, so your straight line will be there. Then your downward force is 20. Okay, so here 20 is there, that is 20, so 20 is there. So after that 20 go downward, it's a negative, no load in between that portion, so it's your straight line, and over there your diagram will be complete. Okay, so it is your shear force diagram. Now there is a matter of point of contraflexure. So what we have to see? Our simply supported beam with central point load 40, 2.5 meter, 2.5 meter. So whatever theory previously we discussed, as per that we have taken that distance x from A support. Okay, your moments at A, moments at B is given, your reactions are given. So let point of contraflexure occur at distance x from A. Okay, distance x from A. So here we mention D. So bending moment at point of contraflexure will be 0. Therefore, MD RA into X minus MA is equal to 0. So we have the value of reaction at A. We have the value of moment at A. So 20 into X minus 25 is equal to 0. So if we will simplify that, so 20x is equal to 25. Therefore, x is equal to 25 divided by 20. So it will be 1.25 meter from A or from B. Why from A or from B? Because it's a central point load. So by following the steps whatever we discussed in theory, as per that we have drawn simply supported diagram, we have drawn mu diagram, mu dash diagram, then only and couples diagram, then combination of mu diagram, mu dash diagram. So that steps to draw all the figures we have to keep in mind. We should also aware about the shear force bending moment diagram shapes. Okay, so now we will go for the another problem. A fixed beam of 6 meter span carries UDL of 80 kN per meter over its entire span. Draw shear force and bending moment diagram for the beam. Also find point of contraflexure. So what are our steps? We know, we discussed in our previous problem and our previous theories. Load diagram our first step, then second step is simply supported beam with UDL we have to draw, then mu diagram, indicate moment in mu diagram, that we have to draw. Then next step, fixed beam with fixing moments we have to mention, then we have to draw mu dash diagram, then final bending moment diagram. Okay, so as per our steps and as per our problem statement, for fixed beam is there, entire span having UDL, you can see load W is equal to 80 kN per meter is given, your span, your length is 6 meter is given. Okay, so here your moment will be there at point A and at point B. So it is shown MA and MB. So as per that, what we have to do first? First, that fixed beam is there, so we have to make it simple support beam. Okay, so what we did here, simply simple supports are there at end A and at B. Okay, so at A and at B, fixed supports we removed, we make it simply supported beam. That your 80 kN per meter as it is, your span 6 meter is there. We are interested in reaction because afterward we will use that reactions in our another calculations. So RA is equal to RB is equal to WL by 2. Why WL by 2? Because it's a UDL. Okay, so W is 80 given and 6 meter span L is given. So 80 into 6 divided by 2. So RA is equal to RB is equal to 240 kN. It is very simple based on that diagram. Okay, now we are interested in mu diagram. So mu diagram, what is it? Is how we will get that from our that diagram. It is simply supported, UDL is there, so your diagram shape will be like this. And how we will get moment? So moment for simply supported UDL, WL square by 8. Your W is 80, L is 6, so 6 square is there divided by 8. So your moment will be 360 kilonewton into meter. Okay, so first of all, assume the beam as a simply supported beam and draw bending moment diagram as per our steps. Okay, so draw mu diagram for that. So your moment at C will be WL square by 8. Your W is 80 and your L 6 square divided by 8, so 360 kilonewton into meter, whatever we discussed in previous slide. Now draw bending moment diagram for a beam with only end moments, moment at A and moment at B. This bending moment diagram is called mu dash diagram that we already discussed. So we know that it's our mu dash diagram. So you can see that we have to draw only fixed end moments, no load in between. So here MA, MB, so it is only fixing moment diagram. Okay, here what is that? It is a mu dash diagram. Okay, so for that we have drawn mu dash diagram. So here MA, MB. Okay, it is negative. Now we have to draw final bending moment diagram, means combination of mu diagram and mu dash diagram. So you can see that the shape having moment of 360 kilonewton into meter. Okay, so we can say that it is our mu diagram, right? Now it is our mu dash diagram, rectangle. Okay, so moment at A and moment at B is required. So for that what we have to do? We have to do summation of both the diagram by considering the summation of that both the diagram is 0 by using that equation. Area of mu diagram plus area of mu dash diagram is equal to 0. Therefore our area of mu diagram, what was there? It was like in that shape, and for that shape your area will be 2/3 into 6 into 360 plus area of mu dash diagram means area of that diagram, MA into your span, MA into 6. So MA will be minus 240 kilonewton into meter. Okay, MA is equal to MB. Therefore MB is equal to minus 240 kilonewton into meter. So you can say MA is equal to 240 kilonewton into meter. Kilonewton into meter, it is mentioned over here, same value mentioned over here. It is your 360 kilonewton into meter bending moment for your that mu diagram. Okay, and at x distance here at that point, you can say at that point of contraflexure will be occur and your bending moment will be 0 at that point. Okay, now we have to draw shear force diagram. So reactions we required, that we already calculated very initially. Okay, so RA is equal to RP is equal to total load by 2, that we have did. So your total load 80 into 6 by 2, so it is 240 kilonewton. Okay, so this is your shear force diagram for given beam in simply supported form. Okay, now what we have to do? We have to find point of contraflexure. Okay, so in that beam you can see your reaction at A, reaction at B, your UDL is given, load value is given, then reactions value 240 kilonewton is given, and here at x distance point of contraflexure is occurred, so that distance is mentioned x, and at that point D is given. So let point of contraflexure occurs at distance x from A. Bending moment at point of contraflexure is 0. So MD is equal to RA into x minus MA minus W into x by 2 is equal to 0. Why it is W into x by 2? Because it's a UDL. Okay, so RA into x minus MA minus WX square by 2. We simplified that and we get WX square by 2 is equal to 0. So value of RA we have to put. What is RA? 240 kilonewton. So 240 into x minus MA. What is value of MA? 240. Okay, so 240 we mentioned minus WX square by 2. So minus our load 80, x square by 2 is equal to 0. So your 240x minus 240 minus 40x square is equal to 0. So you will get x square minus 6x plus 6 is equal to 0 by simplifying that equation. Okay, so now how we will solve that equation? You can see that equation is like that our mathematical equation, x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So to solve that equation, we have to go in our mathematical equation. So ax square, so here 1 is there, like this is that term minus 6x, so it is our bx term. C means our constant, that 6 is that. So as per that, x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So as per that, we have to find roots. So we will use that equation, and as per that we will put all the values, and if we will simplify, then we will get x is equal to 1.27 meter or 4.73 meter from A. Okay, so this is our value of x. Now we will take one more problem. It's a combination of that both previous problem. Okay, analyze a fixed beam of span 6 meter which is subjected to an UDL of 25 kilonewton per meter over its entire span along with a point load of 80 kilonewton at its center. Use area moment method. Draw shear force and bending moment diagram for fixed beam. Okay, so I tell always that we have to read data first to know the given data. Fixed beam is there, span 6 meter is there, length subjected to UDL of, yani ki UDL is on entire span 25 kilonewton per meter. Okay, and point load is also there at its center, 80 kilonewton point load also there in center. So we have to draw shear force bending moment for fixed beam. Okay, so we know the steps. So as per that, first of all, assume the beam as a simply supported beam and draw bending moment dia for point load and UDL separately. In that case, our mu1 will be bending moment diagram for point load and our mu2 will be bending moment diagram for UDL. So first, moment at C will be WL by 4 is equal to our, what is our W? 80 kilonewton into our span 6. Okay, so 80 into 6 by 4 is equal to 120 kilonewton into meter. It is for point load. Now moment at C is equal to WL square by 8. It is for UDL. So our W UDL is 25. So 25 our span L 6. So 25 into 6 square divided by 8. So it is 112.5 kilonewton into meter. So we can say that for point load and for UDL we have calculated moment. Okay. Then as per that, what we have to do? We have to follow our steps. So here whatever data is mentioned, as per that our fixed beam is there. Fixed beam. Okay. That entire span of 6 meter, UDL of 25 kilonewton per meter, central point load 80 kilonewton is given. It is a central point load, so we can say that 6 meter span, so 3 meter over here and 3 meter over here. Okay, so first what we have to do? First we have to make it as a simply supported beam. So here you can see it's our simply supported beam, 80 kilonewton load as it is, 3 meter span considered. Then we have to mu diagram. In our other problems we only drawn mu diagram. Okay, but here two cases are there, point load and UDL. So for both the load we have to draw mu diagram. So for our that point load, our mu1 diagram, and for our UDL mu2 diagram. Okay, so if point load is concerned, for that simply supported, then your mu diagram is triangle. Okay, for moment at C already we calculated WL by 4, so it is 80 into 6 by 4 is equal to 180 kilonewton into meter. Over here moment at C in previous slide we have calculated. Then we need area afterwards. So area of that diagram, 1/2 base into height, so 1/2 your base 6 meter and your height here 120. So area of mu1 diagram 360 is here. Okay, now we have to plot mu2 diagram, means for UDL. So you can see simply supported UDL of 25 kilonewton per meter. So for that your mu diagram will be in that shape and your moment will be 112.5. How? Your moment at C is equal to WL square by 8. Your W is 25 span 6. So 25 into 6 square by 8 is equal to 112.5 kilonewton into meter, which I have already shown in previous slide. Again we need that diagram's area. So your area of mu2 is equal to 2/3 into 6 your span into your height 112.5. okay, so what we will get 450 kilonewton into meter. So we can say that by using theory and how to follow steps, we have drawn our simply supported load beam. Okay, we have drawn mu1 diagram for that point load. Then for UDL we have drawn our mu2 diagram. Okay, we have already calculated area of mu1 and area of mu2 because it will need afterward. So now we have to go for fixing moment. So you can see we have to consider no load in between. So our fixing moment diagram will be like that, means in a rectangular shape, whatever we have already seen in our previous problem. Okay, so it is your only couples fixing moment diagram, and area of that will be area of that mu dash diagram will be MA into 6. 6 is your entire length of that beam. Okay, so it is your mu dash diagram. Now we have to go for final bending moment diagram. So what is final bending moment diagram? It's your mu dash diagram and combination of mu diagram. Okay, so we have two mu diagrams, mu1 diagram and mu2 diagram. So here 232.5 kilonewton meter is there. So how it come? mu1 diagram plus mu2 diagram. So 120 plus 112.5 is equal to 232.5 kilonewton into meter. So that value we got. So here our mu diagram is there, then mu dash diagram, that it is 136 kilonewton into meter, 136 kilonewton into meter. It is our final bending moment diagram. Okay, so how that values we have put over there, so you can see from that slide what we did. Now we have to draw mu dash diagram. So area of mu1 dia, area of mu2 dia and area of mu dash dia. So area of first, it was based on 1/2 base into height, so 1/2 6 into 120 plus mu2 diagram 2/3 for UDL. Okay, it was for point load, it was for UDL, it is for fixed in moment. Okay, fixing moment, so 2/3 into 6 into 112.5 plus your mu dash diagram area MA into 6 is equal to 0. Now simple, we have to simplify that. So 360 for that, 450 for that, MA into 6 will be like here only is equal to 0. So we will make MA over here. So by simplifying that term, MA will be minus 136 kilonewton into meter and MA is equal to MB. So it is 136 kilonewton into meter. That's why we have mentioned 136 kilonewton into meter at both the end. Okay. Now for shear force diagram, okay, what we have to do? We have to consider that our diagram in a simple supported beam form. Okay, so we can see simple support UDL 25 kilonewton into meter, central point load 80 kilonewton. Okay, reactions we already find how W by 2 plus WL by 2. So 80 by 2 plus 25 into 6 by 2. As per that we received 115 kilonewton reaction at A. So same way reaction at B 115 kilonewton. Okay, each reaction RA is equal to RB. So total load by 2. So 80 plus 25 into 6 by 2 and it is 115 kilonewton. Okay, whatever I discussed over here. So now we are interested to draw shear force diagram. So reaction at A115 at B115. So you just see that here whatever beam line is there, so we just simply drawn that line A to B. Okay, so 115 kilonewton load in upward. Okay, reaction is, so we have mentioned that 115. Okay, and here here what is that 25 kilonewton into meter UDL is there. Okay, so what we have to do, 25 kilonewton into meter, so 25 into 3 we have to do minus. So we can say that at here center whatever RA was there 115, so 115 minus your 25 UDL into your half distance means 25 into 3, so 75. So 115 minus 75 is equal to 40 you will get over here. Okay, so you received 40 over here. Now you can see that 80 kilonewton load is downward. Okay, but what you received over here 40. Okay, so 40 minus that 80. Okay, so 40 minus 80 will be minus 40. So what you get over here 40, it is minus, means it is in downward direction. Okay, now again there is 25 kilonewton into meter UDL is there, so minus 40 minus 25 into 3. Okay, so minus 40 minus 25 into 3, so that value will be minus 115. Okay, and that here your diagram will be end. So by that calculation we can draw the shear force diagram. Okay, so now our main focus on point of contraflexion. So for point E and F, so moment at A is equal to 136 kilonewton into meter, we have already calculated. Okay, so here we just take on section. Okay, that A to B beam is there, moment is there, so at X distance we can say our point of contraflexure will be occurred, and R is 115 kilonewton already we have calculated. So let point of contraflexure occur at distance X from A. Okay, so what will be the moment? 115x minus 136 moment at A minus 25x square by 2 is equal to 0. Okay, 25x square by 2. Here you don't consider that 50 and that x square by 2. It is I just written over here to make understand students by taking another load of 50. So that 50 into x square by 2 is not for you. Okay, so you don't consider that. We have to consider m is equal to 115x minus 136 minus 25x square by 2 is equal to 0. So therefore 12.5x square minus 115x plus 136 is equal to 0. So again we have to take the example of that mathematical equation, and based on that equation we have to find root, and we will get x is equal to 1.394 meter. Okay, so dear students, I hope from fixed beam theories, then steps to solve problems, then whatever UDL, point load, and combination of UDL and point load, the different problems and different theories we considered. So as per that, now you are able to solve the problem based on fixed beam. So dear students, our lecture is over for today, and we will come with another theory, another lecture. Till that, stay safe, take care, study well, and all the best.